What is up, my fellow deities? It's Phoebus Ball here, back with another YouTube video, and today we are playing Subnautica.
We're back. Why did it take me this long? I don't know.
What is up, my fellow...
No, my voice isn't actually that deep. It's fairly close, but
It's not this deep.
it's been so long. From the time it took for Subnautica 2 to release, I watched all of Jacksepticeye's Subnautica stuff, early access, then I watched all of his Subnautica stuff when the full version released, then I watched all of Markiplier's early access, then full version, then I made my own videos on Subnautica, then Subnautica Below Zero came out, and the cycle repeated, and then I went to college, and now I'm here. I'm ready. Are you ready? I'm ready. Interesting. I have not been spoiled. I know nothing. Okay, so as you can see, I am back home. I'm not in college anymore. And all of the bags around me I just got home. And I just set up my computer and I'm now doing this. And it might take a while to edit and then upload, but I have been off of... Oh, who are these little guys? Down here. Who are they? I've been off of any social media regarding Subnautica 2. If there's something that happens like on YouTube, I just scroll up. Not even gonna look at it. I know that this game can be multiplayer, but guess who has 2 thumbs and no friends? This guy. Yeah. Oh, what was that? It's still so loud. Select Pioneer to print. Okay. This is a big decision. Because, you know, this is a first-person game. I'm going to be not looking at this player model for a long period of time. I'm going to need to know. If I'm looking at my own hands, I don't know if you can tell this. I am not white. I have a little bit of color to me. So Felix and Triage are a little bit too under my skin tone. Tether's way over. I don't have the hair of stone. My brother has the hair of stone. I didn't inherit any of the black, super tight curls. I'm Greek, so I got the flowy locks. I think stone. I think because I'm a dude, and because I think stone's the right.
Body print complete. PDA implant reset to factory settings.
Okay.
Warning. Atmospheric pressure above human maximum. Projected lifespan 13 minutes. Adaptation required.
Okay. This is already... Oh. Okay, so I'm not human. Right? Not in the traditional sense. I'm not... You know, I wasn't born of a union between a man and a woman. Or 2 other people. I don't know. 2026. Okay. Highly pressurized air is destroying your lungs. Adaptation required. Okay. Blueprints for mild acid. Salvage titanium, glass, fiber, rubber. The 3D models on this. Rubber did not used to look like that. Although we didn't have rubber. Back in my day, we had silicon. And silicon was used It was from, like, the creep vines. You'd get the silicon. We also got basic fins. Back in my day, standard air tank, back in my day, you could upgrade the standard air tank to be, like, way survival multi-tool. We didn't have that. We didn't have that at all. Scanner? We did have a scanner. Air bladder? Rapid flotation. Okay. I don't remember ever using the air bladder. Basic battery, copper wire. 1 titanium? Are you serious? For a Reaper Leviathan? Man. That's like the opposite of inflation. Yeah, I get it. I'm dying. Could you...
You're the QI.
Okay.
Your life is my job. My job is your life.
Okay.
I wish I could make full introductions, but courtesies must wait. We are both going to die if we stay here. There's another Noah node in the life pod outside. Get me there and I can get us both to safety.
Safety. What's happening? What's happening? Why are we here?
You are burning in slow motion. Under 60 atmospheres of pressure, oxygen becomes a neurotoxin. Nitrogen levels saturate your flesh and pry your joints apart. I've opened the door to the adaptation chamber. Your printed body can borrow tricks from indigenous life.
Okay.
You'll feel better. You'll be better. The last pioneer didn't make it to the life pod. I'm activating their black box signal. You will make it. That's why you're the QI.
Okay. If you say so. I'm very slowly dying.
Imminent. Proceed to adaptation.
Okay. Oh.
Terra Pioneer Nanotech. Your body can adapt survival traits from a Zezuran rat. Proceed to the sampling pavilion.
Really?
Gene donor found. You must adapt alien traits to survive. Sampling.
Interesting.
Adapting trimethylamine N-oxide synthesis. Pressure tolerance increased. Vital signs stabilizing.
Oh!
Congratulations. This orb is now your relative.
Relative. It's like a brother to me. This game already is so weird. That's not something I usually say about games. That's not the criticism that I usually have. I already don't know what's going on, which is awesome.
Barometric depth gauge activated. A serious accident has occurred. Your sleep bay has been separated from the cicada. You must reach the surface and send a distress call.
Okay. Okay. I really like this, but I'm also very scared. 583 meters underwater? Are you joshing me? How am I supposed... Give me a second. This is bad. What happened? We're still Altera, and we're still falling into... Is this 4546B? I really don't want to know what's down there. How do I know where to go? I have the black box.
Print terminated by barotrauma.
Barotrauma. That is, if I pull on my knowledge of Latin and Greek root words, I would have to say that's trauma from barometric pressure, which means they just died from the pressure being too intense, which I solved for by merging with the alien pod. I see that they're going a lot more with like the bio route of Subnautica Below Zero. Edit. Black box. Okay. Pressure tolerance. Black box. Unable to identify black box. Invalid header. This pioneer died of drowning. They became disoriented, ran out of air. They died alone. Time of death unknown. Reprint state unknown. Reprint state. So am I a real person? Oh.
There are no other life pods in inventory. Unless you can return with rescue, hundreds of stored colonists will remain trapped here.
Stored colonists. Okay.
My full name is Noetic Advisor Node.
I'll keep my mind on that.
Between us, I prefer Noah. You are the QI, the qualified investigator. Wear it with pride.
I do.
We have made violent planetfall. I don't know the status of the pioneer colonists, the cicada, or the 40,000 souls stored in its quartz memory. I am just one Noah node. I print and support the colonists stored in Sleep Bay 3. But if things go wrong, I am authorized to print a QI or two for troubleshooting. If we're going to complete the mission to build a human future on this world, you will have to lead the way. Are you ready to begin?
What is human? I'm taking an AI philosophy ethics course right now in college. I know. This is sort of like, do I pass the Turing test? If I'm a digital copy, how much of my original human is copied into me? Am I my own self? Is it sort of like a digital circus Soma thing where I was copied from a person, but that person is still on Altera, and we are just... Can I have children? What is happening? What's going on? What are we doing? All things to be considered.
I can't release the life pod. The clamps have corroded shut. The tyranny of matter. You'll have to swim out and release them manually. They're on the back. I can't release the...
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. No power. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. Okay, the goal is to repopulate. It was not this bright before. This is terrifying. Okay, I've gone scuba diving. Like, I've swam in the kiddie pool a few times. But these are not good sounds. I'm so unbelievably terrified right now. Oxygen, yeah. Like, this is what I loved about the original Subnautica. I'm not a horror person. I hate horror. All the time. No exceptions. However, I'm making an exception. I am so scared of, like, open ocean. I'm going down. Also, the visage of that guy just, like, hanging.
Thrusters disabled. Clearing main thrusters. Stand by.
Okay. I hate that I don't know if that's...
Thruster function restored. Brace for corrective reorientation.
That wasn't a giant crab or crustacean, was it? No. Okay, that's rocks.
Obstructions detected.
That's rocks.
Increasing thrusters. Releasing parachute. Release firing mechanism failure. Brace for impact.
Oh, I'm gonna explode all over the wall. I exploded all over the wall. That's why that reprint thing was there. I didn't... Oh! I'm awake.
Starnav does not recognize the sky.
I love to hear that. I love to hear that.
Titan class biosignature on the horizon. You are not on Caesura, Pioneer.
Oh no? Well, where could I be? Do you know? Am I 4546B? Is that where I am? Okay. Oh, I'm back. I'm back, baby. Oh my goodness. Okay. What do I want to do? Do I want to find the missing colonist or survival guide? What I want to do is take a screenshot. No. What I want to do is just take everything in.
Locating the colony is your best chance of survival. A prolonged search will require food and water.
Ow. Is that you that did that? It is. Okay, you got little stingers. That's awesome. I love that for you.
titanium is an ideal structural material.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Copper is key to simple electronics. Bacterial action creates copper in cave rooms.
Ow! Digestive incompatibility. So I can't eat this because I can't digest it because I am inferior. Interesting. Flashlight. Acid
Oxygen.
Ryan. Okay. You make oxygen. Not for me, but...
Critical warning. Stomach failure.
Stomach.
Extracted Caesarean proteins. Found unknown alien tissue.
Oh. I got you. I'm purpose built. So... Ooh, grease. Okay, all this. Okay, just to stop. I am purpose built. What I mean by that is, I was built specifically as a reprinted human, a human with, I'm assuming, memories of a past life that have been copied and then retransferred into this. And I was supposed to land on Zazura. This is not Zazura, as the PDA so helpfully pointed out. And so my body was not built for this atmosphere. Sort of like how humans aren't built for other planets, but we adapted to this one through radiation and stuff and evolution. I was gonna say, I'm a bit surprised that if we're on a Subnautica 4546b-esque planet, I should be able to ingest stuff because the human could, but I'm not technically human in the physical sense. In the philosophical sense, I might be, but I don't have that adaptability that humans naturally have. I can't adapt to pressure by like blowing air out of my ears or anything like that, and I'm too squishy, so I would just crush under a bunch of water. So I have to adapt using alien life pods so that I can mesh with this ecosystem and this planet's wildlife. In the meantime, I can have Alterra-based sustenance like nutrient blocks, but I can't have fish.
Of all the equipment available to TSF from
Whoa.
Titan, only this demilitarized switch axe is approved for colonial fabrication. In untrained hands, firearms are primarily used
Gotta
to
have the
track
orange.
other colonists or the South.
Interesting. Okay. You are interesting indeed. Oh, what's that? Texture glitched out a little bit, but that's okay.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert.
What did they?
Notice the intrusive and persistent heart icon. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
At my
Remember that
convenience.
You are in command of the mission.
Well, thank you. Okay, so missing colonists is the main thing. Biobed test.
I'm monitoring noxiously elevated viral loads in the seawater. Heavy metal assays detect bone-blistering levels of cadmium, lead, and chromium. This planet is already killing you. We have to know if the life pod biobed can help. Find a convenient way to die. Your black box will phase your mind to the biobed. I'll print you in a new body. You can return to your point of exit to retrieve dropped items. Regular reprinting may help slow down environmental contamination. It's not a long-term solution, but for now, we have to triage.
Regular reprinting may help slow down environmental contamination. What does that mean? Is this the prestige? Am I prestiging myself here? That's, again, it's a philosophy thing. Like, if I die, do I die? Is that one person actually dead and they're just making a copy of that person? Do I still experience death? This is a fascinating game already. I'm going to love this. Mentally, I think a lot more than I would, which sucks because philosophy is not fun to watch for YouTube. You want action and stuff.
By to reprint you.
Alright, well, here goes nothing. I'm gonna just leave everything here. Oh, and I can just click it to move it in there? Okay, what do I need for a scanner? 2 titanium, 2 quartz, 1 basic battery. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. I can do that.
This quartz contains dead coral polyps. It may have formed on or near a coral dome.
Awesome. You are
Colony
interesting.
structure located. There may be the main habitat.
Okay. Cut with survival multi-tool. Not yet. I will, eventually. Let's see if I can... Oh, what are you? You look interesting. No power.
Reprint complete. You have experienced conditions incompatible with life. Your brain state has been restored to a new body.
Okay.
Some colonists prefer to return to the accident site to retrieve lost items and verify their
And a
last
basic battery.
print exited cleanly. Consult
Okay.
your data bank for emotional and philosophical support. Death is certain for the born and rebirth inevitable for the dead. You should not, therefore, grieve the inevitable.
Okay. Now for a battery, I need copper and an acidic radon pouch. Okay. And this storage maps to this fabricator, because I didn't have any of those fish in my inventory when I made that stuff. Okay. Can I... There. There's no containers for materials, like the shells that were in the original Subnautica games, which I actually think is pretty helpful. I'm not gonna say that I hated it.
Acid can be used to make basic chemical batteries.
And then if I cut the acid pouches, then they don't affect me when I pull the first thing.
Hand carried or attached to a hull. Avoid workplace friction.
Okay,
Inform your co-workers before moving their stash.
I will do that. You're very cool. You're like a blue moon. You're like a side rays stingray. Side rays stingray? Is that what I just said? My god. My question is, if I'm a reprint of a human and not an actual human, why even give me biology in the first place? Why even allow me to have that as an option? A scanner, okay. And I think an air bladder might be helpful.
Riley Robinson used a field scanner to outwit teleporting alien cyborgs and treat his Kara infection. Behavioral
That was me.
economists still debate why Riley abandoned a lucrative motivational speaking career to return to frontier life.
Dude, 'cause it was lit. You weren't there, you don't know. I was there, I know. It was lit. I didn't want to go to a... You give me the option of hanging with leviathans, the nice ones.
Advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Yeah. You give me the option of chilling with awesome leviathans, or talking at, like, press conferences. Like, what? There's not even an option. Okay.
No sign of plant life on this world. This waxy fiber is closer to vinyl or latex than cellulose. Committed vegetarians should
Interesting.
expect protein.
Interesting. No plant life?
Oxygen.
All of this is either plastic or organic. Well, plant life is organic, but like oily salad. Why would what? Rubber. Okay, I need to find rubber. You know what I really need? A sea glide. That's what I really need. Is that a thermal vent? You are huge. Love you. I cannot wait to get more of this game. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, Coral Dome. Gotcha. Databank entry. Sick. Great. Love it. Welcome center. Habitat builder. It shows the, like, chemicals needed to make up the thing sometimes when it's scanning. Open black box beacon. Oh, this is me. I died, and that's my black box beacon. Oxygen, yeah. No power, you dummy. Oh, but you have oxygen. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes!
Building a processor and a power supply will unlock new fabricator recipes.
Programmable
Added mass would sink your
programmable detonator? Is that what I read?
habitat is the next step on your mission.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that was it then. That was it for the programmable detonator. Water slug. Titanium. Inventory full. That's awesome. Wish I would have known that. It's nighttime already? Oh. Okay. Yeah, sure. Am I on a moon of... That's not Saturn. Saturn... Does Saturn have 2 rings? No. I don't think so. Also, why am I assuming this is in the Milky Way? That's probably not it. Okay. Here. Battery power outlet. No power. Okay, if I get a portable battery, I can recharge it. Display tank. Oxygen.
Sabotage is a serious crime. Samantha IU's bomb Altera Labs delayed critical Kara research by decades.
Really? If you don't remember Below Zero, or you never played it, because you're a chump, the Kara was a virus that Sam, I think the sister of the main character, if I'm remembering correctly, I don't even know. They were trying to study it when it was already cured, and like there was already a cure for it, and they were digging up a giant fossilized Leviathan, and we're like, yeah, let's dig into it and get some of that Kara virus. That's gonna be a good idea. Let's do that. Like, it was fixed. I fixed it. Riley fixed it in the first game, so they didn't need to do any of that they did. I haven't met any. Well, I haven't done anything yet. I keep forgetting that.
Oxygen.
Yes. Oh, new life poster. That's more important than oxygen. I can guarantee you that. Okay. Yeah.
Welcome back, Pioneer. I'm Sophie Boucher, Kurultai Sergeant. By now you know we're not on the Zora. We call this planet Proteus. We don't know when last you
Proteus? Proteus.
Sleeping friends, we have to learn how to survive.
Hello, I am Zigimantus Starvillus, formerly the engineer.
There's a lot of talking happening.
What if you're the last human being in the whole universe? Exposure to Proteus causes a delusion we call Maysfield syndrome.
But it is not for man.
People may tell you
You'll
it's a
join us.
gift. We've set up a
I'll make sure of it. I was skipping through it, but
But if you start to hear voices, or if you get the urge to swim to the tree, don't go. Habitat is due north. We'll come pick you up. See you soon, Pioneer.
don't swim to the tree?
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Interesting. And then you were also biomod. Active, passive. Okay, I can either dash or I can follow pheromones. Slows oxygen consumption when not moving. That might be... Left shift, activate biomod. Yeah, that's it. That's what I want. So, that one lady said... She was talking about being alone and how she's the last human. Or maybe not last human, but definitely last person, she said. You are huge and beautiful. Wax moon. And then she said something like, you'll join us soon, meaning I'll die soon. I've made sure of it. Which makes me think she was either evil, like Marguerite Mayday.
Keep the perimeter sensors on alarm, no matter how many false positives you get, and do not go out alone. They are hunting us.
They.
We don't know why. Someone made a mistake a long time ago, and we have to live with it. The damn thing is, maybe it was one of us. Maybe they see us and say, look, it's that soft criminal, back from the dead again. Let's get the freak.
Ooh.
And we don't even remember what we did.
What's happening?